Hi guys, Amber R. Taylor, the creator here, AmberRTaylor.net, painter by nature on Instagram. And I am just here because as an artist, I'm inspired by expression, and I wanted to let you guys in more so on perspectives I have about life and the philosophies that I think could honestly help people, you know. So during this pandemic, I feel as if I have learned so much about the world we live in and kind of like where people are in a headspace, just by observing, you know, all the crazy stuff. But one thing that I can say I think would really help, or at least it's helped me a lot, is realizing what my values are. And I think that if every person really gets to the bottom of what their values are, that they will be able to enjoy life, even though it may seem like a little limiting from time to time. I feel like they will be able to enjoy life more because they'll be growing and doing what they truly value. And when they discover a person that they don't share the same values, instead of that, you know, everyone being bothered by that, will respect the differences of each person. You know, everything is more connected with the internet and our community, and I think it's really anti-humanity to not respect the differences in each other, and really be supportive. You know, I think it's important to link up with people who do share the same values as you, so that you can nurture and grow in those things. But also, I think it's important for us to learn to respect other people finding what their values are as well, because, you know, you may meet a person, you know, I look at perspectives as colors, like how a person thinks as a color, right? So if there's a whole color wheel and it's a rainbow, how you think is your color. This may be how you think. You may be this color. This may be your color. You're pink, right? And you're gonna meet somebody who, let me see what yours could be. You just wanted to graduate high school, graduate college, get a job that makes over 100K a year, you know, meet someone that's gorgeous or attractive and have a beautiful family, and just learn how to be happy as a unit together. And that's your perspective, okay? And then you will have this person. This person is a blue color. This person could be poly. This person wants to have a tribe of people that is a community, and they all raise their families together. They all raise the children together. I don't feel like these people should hate each other, you know. And then this other person could be a certain religion where they have arranged marriages, and, you know, they don't agree personally with any of the things that these people are doing. And I think that it's important for us to realize what our color is, what our values are, right? And then finding resources, whether it be books, the internet, other people who also have those same values, which you can talk to them, and most of the time they'll tell you. Nurture ours, but don't disregard the other colors. Because one thing that I'm finding, I think a lot of people can kind of be discouraged and depressed right now, just because there are expectations of what we feel like we're supposed to be doing outside in the world, and we really can't do it right now. The reason why I think it's important for us to not disregard people because they're different than us is because how these other colors perceive different things in life. Like, even though, you know, the poly guy and the traditional person, they may not feel the same about everything, there may be a way the poly guy or traditional person sees anything that could help the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you another example. There's like a bodybuilder, and, you know, they really love being a bodybuilder, but they went through different things or were challenged by different things to consistently believe in themselves. There's someone on the internet looking for you. They could really be looking for you. And the way you speak about your morning routine could help them get out of their slump, could help them not be depressed. And I think something that I think is kind of sad is the concept of no one really nurturing what they value, because they don't identify what they value, and they don't grow in that, right? So say, for example, you know, for me, like I'm a person where, you know, I'm a deep person. I love philosophy, but at the same time, I love people. You know, so for me, the concept of me not believing that my perspective is beautiful enough to share, because I know it is, that my perspective is beautiful enough to share, to encourage people who might be sad, and to think that somebody could give up in life because, you know, maybe everyone's just telling them who to be, and they don't really have a person that says, no, it's okay to be who you are, and it's okay for them to be who they are. And there are other people who feel like you, you know, to not nurture what you're good at, and to think that there's someone in the world who's another color who needs to hear what you have to say, and you never say it because you don't nurture yourself, or you never do it because you're not growing in what you value, because you're maybe just trying to people please or whatever. That's really sad, you know, because I really feel like even though all these people are different and we're all different, I think that it's important for us to find out what we value, and also to realize that other people, even if they don't share your same belief, they still have something to offer. Even if somebody has something they're fighting, they still have something that they're good at. It just might be they were hurt in that area, and it really is hard to get out of. That's why I think it's important that we nurture what our gifts are, because there may be something that you do that can help a person get out of a slump, you know. So I think that nurturing, finding out what your values are, finding resources and other people who also value what you value, it's important to do, but also respecting other people enough to hope they find what they value, you know, because even if you find a person where they're, you know, they're really, they're afraid to be who they are, and they let you change them, and then they start downward spiraling, maybe that's, you know, why. They're not you, you know, they're supposed to be who they are. And I think for you to not like someone because they're not doing what you want them to do, because you want certain experiences, like, there are other people who feel like you. It doesn't have to be the people who are directly around you. Like, what if the person next to you doesn't value just vacationing with their family endlessly? What if that person always wanted to be a marathon runner, and they feel most happy when they practice that? You know, like bullying that person into going on endless vacations, and then, why are you so depressed? They may not be able to tell you, but they don't want to be there. You know, and I think realizing that there are people that do want to go on vacation with you all the time, though. They exist. Like, you have a whole community of people. It just may not be who you want it to be. But you do deserve to have the community and have the resources. But I think, like I said, we're all different, you know, we're all different, and the more we realize that everyone should not have to be exactly like how we are for us to respect them, I think that's how we're going to be able to really evolve as a world, to be honest. Because, you know, it doesn't help everybody to do what you do. I don't care what you do. You know, no matter what religion that you are, there's a religion that thinks you're going to go to hell too. You know, and then they grew up on it just like you grew up on yours, or they found theirs like you found yours. Like, there's someone who's against what you promote. You know, so I think out of respect for us kind of becoming more connected, we should try to do our best to appreciate people for what they're good at and what they do good that we could add to our lives that we like, and not be offended that the whole world is not like us. We're not supposed to be all the same in our mind. And if there are groups of people or people who do want to all be the same, you know, some people are going to hate you, you know, if you really get in harmony with who you are and you're not like that. But I personally think that once we go find out what our values are, and we start really getting good at what our gifts are, we can come back to the group of other people, even if they don't like you because you're not exactly like them. And you will have the opportunity to share those gifts, even with people who don't like you. And maybe they'll learn to see that who you are and what you value may not be theirs, but what you're doing with it is a beautiful thing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, find out what your values are. Find people who also value those things. And when I say value, I mean like, what is something that if you got better in that thing every day, it would make you feel good? You know, like learning how to communicate deeper with your lover. You might be like a really kinky person and you want to just do a whole bunch of sexual exploration. There are people like that. So I'm saying, like, you have to be able to tell yourself the truth about who you are, instead of secretly being a kink and then being with someone who's not, and then trying to force them because you're more dominant than them to like what you like. Like, there's people who are looking for that. So like, you can really be yourself, and people who are like you will find you, and you won't feel like you're swimming against the current, you know. You'd be surprised. There's all types of people who look like all types of things, who like all types of things. So, like I said, my name is Painter by Nature on Instagram, AmberRTaylor.net. I painted all these spiritual artworks. And if you're interested in purchasing them or seeing more of my art, I also do family artwork. I promote families staying together. I promote fathers staying with their families. I promote women being nurturing to their families as well, and just being grateful for their family structure. You know, like, I'm a mother myself, you know, and I'm really dedicating my life towards wanting to evolve as an individual, so I can encourage people to be more of who they want to be without breaking the unit of community in the world. You know, I don't think we have to go against the community to grow as individuals. I really don't believe that. So I do family art, I do couple art, baby art. Here's an example I'm working on, some baby art. So like I said, you can go check out my Painter by Nature Instagram and AmberRTaylor.net. You can DM me on Instagram if you want to put in an order, or if you would like to inquire about some of the art I have behind me, and I'll put up some more art videos. I just wanted to be more open, and I do, you know, I'm a deep person, but I do believe that we're all here for a reason, like, together in this crazy, unpredictable time for a reason, you know. And if I can work on myself enough to spread some type of unity energy like I'm trying to with this video, you know, I feel like the Creator would not have given me the thoughts that I have to let people just be sad. Like, I just see people, that are sad, and I don't feel like they should have to be. It's almost like because of maybe the energy that's being given, people are like, they're sitting in a gold mine, but they're like this. But there's so much you can do, even though you may feel limited. That's why I'm saying, discover your values. Find resources that will help you. You know, what do you really value? Like, as a mother, do you want to, I really want to cook more, you know, something I'm kind of scared of. You can go find, you know, cooking tutorials on YouTube. Do that. Just, you know, get out of your head. Do what you value, so you can sit around and be proud and be like, they like what I made. You know, so that's all I'm saying. But I'll end this video here. If you would like for me to continue videos like this and sharing my perspective and my art, liking, sharing, and subscribing all lets me know you like it. I'm a human like other people. I do think very custom, which I love, but that's why I'm trying to share, because I do feel like some of these videos can help someone. The last thing I want to feel like is that there's someone who needs to hear beautiful thoughts, and I don't give them, or whoever has them does not give them, and that person gives up in life because, you know, people are hoarding healing wisdom or encouragement. You know, I don't like that idea of that. So I just sending you all positive energy, creative energy, inspiring energy, and like I said, like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Painter by Nature. And keep checking out my yeah, of course, right here, YouTube. But my website, AmberRTaylor.net, I will have more goddess art, spiritual art, meditation art up there soon. I will stop rambling now. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, thank you for all your love and support, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.